Hello, welcome to my 5-week update. It says grow. Grow. To growing. Growing spiritually, growing financially, growing maturity, growing patience, growing peace, and growing a belly. Cheers. He's the first one to wake up. He doesn't like to feel like he's missing out on anything, like I've done something without him. So he tries to wake up as early as he can. Joy by him. And yeah. 2 days today. I think I'm 5 weeks and 3 days. That's very exciting. Since I found out early, in my head I'm literally like 3 weeks pregnant, but I know that they count for 2 weeks. I feel like with every single baby I've had, I've matured more, grasped it more, and I've got to understand it, like pregnancy and the beauty in it, and the beauty in babies, and the blessings of, like, they really are blessings. What it is that it took me a while to get to make myself selfless, because I was very selfish, especially being young. You know, I mean, that's just natural. So growing up and maturing and having all the kids that I have, I feel like it really helped me to mature and to appreciate in the beauty of life, of making life. But I'm not perfect, and I have way too many things I have to change. But with that said, I'm enjoying this pregnancy so far, knowing that I have a baby growing inside me, and it's just I just thank God for it. one of my pregnancy's symptoms that I'm having, which I've had in the past pregnancies, but later on, now I've noticed that this is probably going to happen early. So my hands get swollen, and even before I found out I was pregnant, every time that I fold my hand, it would hurt in the mornings, like all the way to mid-afternoon, and the pain never really went away. So I bought some vitamins by Vita Fusion. They're the gummies. They're the best vitamins I've ever tasted, and they're the most absorbent ones, best ones I've ever had. And you know, I know that they work because I used to be like vitamins, like you know, I wasn't really I didn't really have a lot of faith in vitamins because I thought like just get your nutrition off of your food. But I mean, reality, I don't get my nutrition out of all my food that I eat. Coffee time. So with that said, I started taking them, and I noticed the first day after that my hands were still slightly swollen in the mornings, but every time I move my hands, they don't hurt. So I think it just had to do with me breastfeeding and the lack of biotin, because I did get some that had extra biotin in it. So the lack of that, and my body probably had lack of calcium and vitamin D, because I stopped drinking cow milk. And I know people say like, oh, you don't get calcium from that, but I mean, it's fake, or I don't know what, but I mean, it had some effect, I think, on my body. I am definitely, once I finish these vitamins, I'm gonna buy the prenatal ones, and then I'm gonna switch over. I'm not getting anything else but Vita Fusion. Vita Fusion is what's up, for sure. And I gotta stop talking like a 702 Vegas, like freaking 1990s born girl. I feel like our generation never grew up in some ways. Like, I love watching cartoons. My mom never watched cartoons with me. Or it might be because she's from Guatemala, so she wasn't used to watching them. I'm just different than my parents because they weren't born and raised in America, so definitely. I keep looking down because my son is down here, so I'm like rubbing his head. Oh yeah, so my hands. And then I've never breastfed while I've been pregnant, so that's another thing that is changing, because my milk is drying up. I went to work 2 days ago from day to night, double shift, and I was engorged by the time I got home, too engorged. And ever since that day, I feel like my breasts are like, okay, like we just picked up a signal that you're pregnant and you stopped breastfeeding for like 16 hours. So, you know, we're gonna stop producing milk. I feel like that's what happened. Like that, because I didn't breastfeed, now my body knows that I'm pregnant and it's gonna stop producing milk. We'll see how it goes, but I'm still kind of on the drier side. Maybe I'm dehydrated, I don't know, but I feel like a very big difference because yesterday I only breastfed once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once before she falls asleep. So, you know, that's only 3 times, and so I feel like that didn't help, that she wasn't on my breast more. I don't mind if she weans, I do not mind, but I just wanted to be okay. That, hey, is it okay that we're not doing this anymore, you know, me and you? I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so breastfeeding, number 3 is that I get bloated, and I can already tell I'm gonna be like having probably like a little bit of stomach issues back up. So after the 3 a year apart, I was like, that's it. I'm gonna do everything in my power. I never got on birth control, but yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not gonna do the whole year apart. That is way too hard. So I had my third and my fourth, so I had a break right there. So then I was like, hi. So then I was like, okay, smart. Hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. I was like, smart. Okay. Now I have my fifth girl, and I was like, I'm doing it again. This is a smart way to have kids right here. So these two are almost 3 years apart as well. And so you see what I did there? Yeah. This is what I'm doing right now. That's how you know I'm a homeschool teacher. I'm trying to visualize this for you. Okay, so sorry if that was cringy. So now I'm gonna have a baby that is a year and 9 months apart from my last one. So I'm excited because there's pros and cons to having them close in age, but hold on. But now that my kids are older, the pros outweigh the cons, because I mean, when you have older kids and you've trained them to help you, it's such a blessing, because you know you have help and you have someone to talk to, and you have someone to help alleviate some of the stress, you know. Yeah, hope you guys take care, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut it here. I think I'm just gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna do another video for next time. Oh, something else. Thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I look and I'm like, I have 74 subscribers, like, so cool. I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, so thank you and welcome. And if there's any videos or any questions you guys want me to cover, I'm more than happy to. As you can tell, I am a chatterbox, so not a bother over here. All right, bye guys.